Seasmoke. Seasmoke is a dragon bred by House Targaryen. He was ridden by Laenor Velaryon. Seasmoke is a pale, silver-gray dragon. By the time of the war for the Stepstones, he is still young, but nevertheless a nimble flyer in the sky. Laenor rides Seasmoke in battle during the war for the Stepstones. He proves crucial in winning the siege of Bloodstone, saving Daemon Targaryen after the prince is wounded and surrounded by Triarchy soldiers. Laenor rides Seasmoke towards King's Landing on the day he is to marry Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. His mother Rhaenys rides the dragon Meleys at his side. Appearance: Seasmoke was a pale silver-gray dragon. It was of fighting size during the dance but still a young dragon and nimbler in the air than his older brothers. He was of comparable size to Targaryen, who was about 3 times smaller than Vermithor, and not as fearsome a beast as him in comparison. History: Laenor Velaryon. By 101 AC, Seasmoke was a young dragon bonded with Laenor Velaryon, though he had yet to ride him. Seasmoke was Laenor's pride and passion. After Laenor's death in 120 AC, Seasmoke made its lair in the Dragonmont on the island of Dragonstone and remained riderless for almost a decade. Adam of Hull. During the Dance of the Dragons, Laenor's son, Prince Jacaerys Velaryon, desired new dragon riders for his faction. He offered knighthood, lands, and riches to whoever could claim the riderless dragons. Most of the attempts to claim a dragon ended in death or heavy burns in an event remembered as the Red Sowing. In one of those attempts, Seasmoke killed Ser Steffon Darklyn, one of Rhaenyra Targaryen's Queensguard. Later, the 15-year-old Adam of Hull was able to claim and ride Seasmoke, however. Adam used Seasmoke to protect his younger brother, Alan of Hull, from Sheepstealer during his attempt to claim him. Adam and Alan were declared to be bastard sons of the late Laenor, though it was rumored that they were truly bastards of Laenor's father, Lord Corlys Velaryon of Driftmark. Either way, Adam's blood relation to Seasmoke's previous rider may have been a factor in it accepting him. Corlys convinced Queen Rhaenyra to remove the taint of bastardy to Adam and Alan, thus Adam of Hull became Ser Adam Velaryon, heir of Driftmark. Seasmoke was one of the 5 dragons participating in the battle in the Gullet against the Triarchy, and also took part in the fall of King's Landing. Once it was decided that Queen Rhaenyra would remain in King's Landing, Syrax, Seasmoke, and Tyraxes were expected to suffice for the defense of the city, and the rest of the dragon riders went to battle. Seasmoke was kept in the dragon pit while in the capital. With the 2 betrayers on their minds, many voices in the Black Council questioned Ser Adam's loyalty. Only the Queen's Hand, Lord Corlys Velaryon, spoke in defense of the dragon seed, remarking that Ser Adam and his brother Alan were true heirs and worthy of Driftmark. The Hand's impassioned protests were in vain, and Queen Rhaenyra, suspecting a turncloak, commanded Ser Luther Largent to arrest Adam in the dragon pit. Ser Adam, who had been forewarned, managed to make his escape flying away with Seasmoke, fleeing before he could be put to the question. By ordering the arrest of Adam, the Queen lost not only a dragon but her Queen's Hand as well. Corlys was beaten and imprisoned for warning Adam. As the Second Battle of Tumbleton was put into motion, Ser Adam was determined to prove that all bastards need not be turncloaks. Ser Adam attacked Tumbleton at night, taking the Greens completely unawares. As chaos ensued, Adam could see the battle turning into a rout below him. By this time, 2 of the enemy dragon riders, Hugh Hammer and Daeron the Daring, were dead, although Adam could not have known that. He could see Vermithor, Silverwing, and Targaryen. The riderless Targaryen took flight and Adam turned his dragon to meet her. Both being young dragons, they moved fast and nimbly as they fought. The fight ended when the riderless, enraged Vermithor rose into the sky and set about indiscriminately killing those on the ground. As the bronze fury wreaked carnage, Seasmoke fell upon him, driving him shrieking into the mud. According to Archmaester Gildane, Adam must have felt duty-bound to protect his men on the ground, though surely he knew in his heart Seasmoke could not match the older dragon. The riderless Blue Queen soon joined the fray, and all 3 dragons fought to the death on the ground amidst mud and blood and smoke. Vermithor killed Seasmoke when he locked his teeth into his neck and ripped his head off. He attempted to take flight with his prize still in his jaws, but his tattered wings could not lift his weight. After a moment he collapsed and died. Vermithor had also mortally wounded Targaryen, who died soon afterwards. After the Second Battle of Tumbleton, Lord Onwin Peake ordered a retreat, taking the remnants of the great host that Prince Daeron and Lord Ormond Hightower had led from Old Town. The accused turncloak Adam Velaryon had saved King's Landing from the Queen's foes at the cost of his own life. Seasmoke and Vermithor's remains became a tourist attraction at the rebuilt Tumbleton. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, bye bye.